But this, I have to say, I saw Mary talk about a little bit earlier, and I was like, oh, I need that. Or no, I think it was Leah that I was shopping with this morning. Yep, eyes open, ready to shop. All right, Mike, how many did you already say? 3,000 already ordered with Leah. They're from AnyBody. And I have to tell you, I got something in this material, this Slub jersey and gauze mix. It was a 2-piece set and loved it. So I was all in on the dress. Saving $8 on this because it's a big deal. Now understand with a big deal, that has a limited time and a limited quantity, all right? So $39.98, so under $40. 3 easy pays at $13.33. And I found my Q card this morning. So it's 5 easy pays at $8 if you have our store card. So keep that in mind. Regular, petite, and tall. So we have 3 different lengths and lots of pretty colors. This is your navy blue. This is your eucalyptus. You'll see Jamie in that looking beautiful. Our spiced coral, you're going to see Amel in that in just a second, looking fabulous. And then the white is just heavenly, and that Katia has on, so you can see $13.33. Do you see that? That means a lot of the choices are already getting very limited, so keep that in mind as you're thinking about it. Don't think too long, I guess is what I'm saying to you. This is one and done. You're dressed, you're comfy, it's adorable. I'm going to move the coral up front. Oh no, well wait. I'll move the sage up front just so that we could see some of the details. Amel, come keep us company. You look so pretty in this.
Thank you. So comfortable too, I have to say.
Well,
it's
you know
beautiful.
what? Sometimes the two don't go together. This time with AnyBody definitely goes together.
I agree, and I've shared with Pat and all of you many times, I'm not a lover of shorts, and so I cannot get enough dresses for the spring and summer. And this one checks every box because yes, it's super comfortable, but it's adorable. It's adorable on, there's no hardware. You throw it over your head and you get so much fashion credit with this dress. And I have to say it's really smart because what we did on the body of the dress, the front and the back, is this cotton and span slub knit that has this sort of, like, it's a garment dye that we do that gives it sort of a washed, lived-in look, a little bit distressed. It's a very modern wash process.
Thank you, Eric and company.
And you can really see that, the striations right there of the slub. And then what we did is we added a softener on top of that. So we made it very, very soft. And then look what we did with the sleeves and the hem. So
I love the sleeve. I
love the sleeve because we gave you that touch of mixed media with the gauze in an area that has no real tension. So you don't have to worry about having a woven up on the sleeve, on the arm area, but it's very generously cut. So you have plenty of room. And then you have that look of the double ruffle, but it is stitched down. So it gives you what I call like an extended shoulder, an extended sleeve. Not everyone loves a tank style. So we wanted to give you that extra security up there.
That defined shoulder line so that makes the rest of you look good.
I could not agree more. And then we did that, again, that mixed media with the gauze at the hem. But look what we did here. We kept in mind that obviously it's summer, right? And it's super hot. So we didn't want to give you two pieces of fabric, but it looks like 2 pieces of fabric. So you see how we stitched it there to give the illusion of a double layer, but kept it as a 1-ply, just so that, like I said, you don't want extra fabric when it's super hot and sticky out. And I have to say it's a good length. I mean, it's giving me full thigh coverage, knee coverage. I'm wearing it in the regular, in the size small, and I'm 5'6".
Okay, and that's what you would wear normally.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to check out the other ladies as well that are looking fantastic in this. I will say that we work together, and so I bought a combination of a top and a pair of pants, which I wore yesterday, and washed them and wore them and love these fabrics together. They're not clingy, they're not too thin, yet they're super, super comfortable. Yesterday was a crazy day around here in weather-wise, so you needed something cool and comfortable. And there you can see how pretty these look. Whether I was thinking you could go ahead after you shower, put this on, and then go out to dinner, go for pizza. You know, if you're staying somewhere and you're going to a resort, out, you know, down to breakfast before you're ready to jump in your swimsuit. I mean, so many ways to wear it.
Yeah, that's to that point. That's why I think this makes a must-have for travel, because to your point, you're wearing it very casually, maybe in the morning with sneakers or flip-flops, but then at night, throw on the denim jacket and a wedge like I've done, right? And now you're going to dinner at the resort in the same dress you wore casually. You can throw it over a swimsuit. I mean, I think you get a lot of fashion credit with a dress, and it's, to me, easier because you don't have to think, oh, what goes with my top? What goes with my bottom?
Exactly.
It's one and done dressing, and I love that it's all tonal. We chose to do the whole dress in one color. The gauze matches the slub knit, so it has like a sophisticated look to it too.
totally agree with you. And I have to say, as I look at Katya, who's 5'9", she wears an extra small.
5'10".
Oh, 5'10". What did I say? I'm so
9.
sorry.
Maybe
5'9".
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. 5'10". Extra small. I was thinking about all the brides and the brides to be who are all looking to wear white, and a lot of us like to wear white. I'm not saying only the brides, but and then our Jamie is 5'9", and Jamie wears a 1X, Miss Jamie, and you look beautiful in it. Everybody looks so pretty, and it's easy. There's nothing around your waist. There's not a zipper. There's no buttons. And I have to say, at this price, lots of times you get the top. That's it. And you still have to put the money out. I mean, this on a good day is probably what you're buying. You know, for that price. So that's why it's a big deal, and it has a limited amount and a limited time frame as well. Give it a try. It's your chance to try a collection maybe that you haven't tried before. Maybe you haven't tried AnyBody before. Now, as far as sizing, help me with that.
Okay, so if you have never shopped with us before, we are QVC sizing. So whatever size you might be with Susan Graver or Denim & Company, you would be with us as well. Stay true to size, but just know that it is meant to have kind of like an easy, relaxed vibe. It's not super close to the body.
And I'll give you this, if this helps. It's a semi-fit, as you were talking about. I'll give you the length of the dress, center back, for the regular, and then if you're a petite, you'll subtract 2.5 inches. If you're a tall, from the information I'll give you, you add 2.5 inches. So the regular inseam starts double extra small, or length, 27.5 inches to 29 5/8. 1X in the regular length would be 39.5 inches to 43. It washes beautifully. It's lightweight. You know, next week we're expecting like our first heat wave.
Yes,
yeah, triple digits.
I was looking at that and I thought, what do I want to put on my body? Obviously you don't want denim when it's that hot, right? Or you don't. And like I said, if you're not a lover of shorts, but you want something to give you a little bit of modesty and coverage, this is perfect. It's light, it's airy. As you can see, when we all turn to the side, it's not clinging anywhere. It fits in through the bust and shoulders with that gorgeous V-neck.
If you want to walk over to the girls,
sure, I'd love to.
That,
yeah, because it's such a good fit for summertime. Like, do you see how it's not clinging anywhere? It just kind of floats over your body. No shapewear needed.
And I think that this is something that you really can dress up or dress down, put on your flip-flops with it and your swimsuit underneath it, or you could dress it up as you have with your jacket and some nice, you know, wedges or something like that, and some jewelry, and you're going to look great with it. Just nice and comfortable. And for $40, it's Friday. Make yourself happy. Get yourself something fun to look forward to. So when it comes, you have that excitement of, I can never remember what I ordered, so I'm always like, what's
surprise in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the bag? And you can wear it right away. And as I washed what I purchased in the same material, it washed beautifully. It didn't shrink up. It washed absolutely beautifully. It looked just like it did out of the bag, but then I had just washed it. Double extra small through 5X at this moment. But as you take a look, that tall white, double extra small is sold out. 3X is sold out. The 1X, the 2X is now getting close to selling out. May I ask, are you ladies wearing the tall, or are you wearing the regular?
Regular for me.
Regular for you, Miss Katya?
I believe the tall.
The tall. I bet you do have the tall on, honey, because of the length that you have. And the lengths vary by 2.5 inches, so you can get an idea, which is pretty standard for us. And I love also, we're so lucky that AnyBody does QVC sizing. So as you shop for the Today Special Value and our Kimathon, as we've been shopping, it's been so fun. Same size, same sizing here. So if you're a medium there or you're 1X there, that's exactly what you are in AnyBody.
Yeah, and remember, there's no hardware here. So sometimes with the dress, there's a lot of fit points and you have to worry about the zipper. There's zero hardware. You throw it over your head. So if you are a little bit fuller busted, sometimes I know that can be a challenge with a dress. You don't have to worry about that. It is very forgiving. It's very easy. It's comfortable. And I have to say, full disclosure, I don't have shapewear on because I feel like even though it's not a heavy, hot fabric, it's gutsy and it's substantial enough where you don't see anything through it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about.
It's not tissue paper thin, right?
Exactly. And if it was tissue paper thin, these lights we would be able to see through. Even on the white, you can't. Now, I wouldn't. That's not the day to wear the red polka dot underwear.
Right.
Please try to wear what matches your skin tone.
Right.
All right, come on over here just very quickly, and I'll remind you of the colors. Don't let this one pass by because, you know, over the weekend we're going to jump into Christmas in July, and you'll forget about it.
Oh my goodness.
At least I would. All right, here's navy. Here's eucalyptus. If you want eucalyptus, oh my gosh, we have 900 in the regular length, 400 in the petite length, and $250 in the tall. They're going quickly because we know a good buy, don't we? Here's spiced coral, which is just simply gorgeous. And here is the white for you. $13.33. We'll get it home. Amel, thank you as
Thank
always.
you for
Enjoy
having
your
me.
weekend.
Thank you. I can't. Maybe I'll
Anytime.
have a margarita in my dress.
I like the way you think. All right, have one for us. All right, so here's the information.